Welcome back, folks. Thanks for joining me for my comic haul video for the month of June. It's a small stack. Well, maybe a little bit bigger than the last month's stack, but heck, let's just get going into it. I haven't had a chance to read these ones yet, and Lord have mercy, I don't know when I'm going to try to get to them as soon as possible. But to start it off today, we got Batman 136. This is cover A by Jimenez. That's nice. I like it. This series keeps heating up. I really enjoy it, and I particularly really enjoy this series, what they've been doing with it. Secondary stories, not so much all the time, but the main storyline, we got Detective Comics 1072, cover A by Cagle. Solomon Grundy action on that cover. Hell yeah. And he's looking pretty ugly. All right. Now, a whole bunch of these, I pretty much get almost all of Zenoscope stuff. So, a bunch of these are going to be them. And coming up right now is Grimm's Fairy Tales, number 72, cover A by Vittorino. Continuing the Cthulhu story. It's got quite a few issues left in it. Mystery on the cover. Hell yeah. Like me some Mystery. Next is Grimm Fairy Tales presents Belle, Shape of Fear. Cover A by Vittorino. Belle's another interesting character. She never does me wrong. I like her stories. Oh yeah. I've been looking forward to this. Here we go. Mystery. Annual. Grimm Fairy Tales presents Spawn of the Abyss. Cover D by Reyes. Oh, look at that. That's pretty damn wicked. I can only imagine what's going to be happening in this issue. Can't wait to read it, for sure. And of course, with that Cthulhu timeline stuff, we got Grimm Fairy Tales presents Robin Hood, Spawn of Nyarlathotep. I knew I'd get it at least once. Cover A by Barry Nuevo. That's actually not a bad cover. Not a bad cover at all. And next up is Grimm Spotlight, Lovecraft's Legacy, number 1, cover A by Tarragona. And this is a 2-part cover, I do believe. I didn't get the second cover B, but I did get cover C because, yeah, who can resist that? And that cover is by Burns. Damn good cover. And next up is Grimm Spotlight, Masumi, number 1, cover A by Spokes. He's got an interesting style. I like his covers. And of course, got a little Japanese action going on here. And if you don't know, I'm really into manga, so I can appreciate that cover. Next up, Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 9, cover A, D. Giandomenico. If you know how to pronounce that better, go right ahead, because I sure can't. One day I'll get it right, because, I'm going to follow this series for as long as it takes, because this is a pretty damn good series. Obviously, he's trying to get back home still. I don't know what they're going to do with that fake Joker, but he's just about as crazy as the original. Next on the list is Jungle Comics, number 16. The only cover. Oh, yeah. It's been a little bit since we've seen a little of this. Lady Death, Diabolical Harvest, number 1. It's cover A by Bernard. Carrying on this series. I always liked Lady Death. even before she she went through many companies until she finally got to Chaos Coffin Comics. I'm about to say Chaos Comics of the House. That was a bit in the past. Next up is for Myth and Legends Quarterly. Dagon #1, cover A by Riviero. That's a nice looking cover. Check that out. Dagon looking evil as hell, man. For real. And here we are carrying on the Dawn of DC storyline in Poison Ivy, #13. This is cover A by Fong. That's a nice cover. I like it. Of course, like I keep saying, I love Fong's covers. Hell of an artist. Hell of an artist. And here we have Punisher, #12. This is cover A by Saez. And this is the final issue in this run. Makes me sad because as much as I wasn't sure about it, I really love this series. And of course, the new Punisher is some dude from S.H.I.E.L.D., I think. And yeah, I'm not picking it up. If it ain't Frank Castle, it ain't Punisher. The hell with it. Next up on the list is Purgatory Must Die, #5. This is cover A by Turner. And this is also the final issue in this series as well. Damn. Because this actually wasn't a bad series either. So I'm kind of curious what all they're going to keep on doing with her. Because I like Purgatory. Crazy bitch. And then we have the final issue in this. And it's not a comic, but it is a magazine. But for all you old school horror fans out there, Vampirilla's Camarilla magazine, #16. And I think with this issue, it is the final monthly issue, I do believe. Or maybe the next, I think next month will be the final monthly issue. And then it's going to go quarterly, which is probably better for my pocketbook because, good Lord, I spend enough on these comics and manga to begin with. But that was my comic run for the month of June. Man, I love that old horror. Some good stuff in there. Anybody y'all read these? Got any comments on it? Hit it down in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Go check out the other videos I got. And if you're into manga, go out and check them too, because I got a lot of manga haul videos. Peace.